Welcome to this edition of Cruising with the Buckeye Guys. Today I have Chris from Pennsylvania School of Technology here, who's interning with from the summer, or for the summer, shall I say. At the internship here too, you're getting a real live working environment here too.
I am.
So he's getting a lot of training here at Buckeye Classic Car Restoration. What he's going to do here, and Chris is a freshman, right? Or no, you'll be a sophomore next year, correct?
Sophomore.
And that's affiliated with Penn State University, right? In
It is.
Williamsport. What we're going to do here is on this 1968 Ford Bronco made by Dennis Carpenter Industries. What we're going to do here is prep this correctly so we can get this E-coat off and get it prepped for epoxy primer from RM. The reason why he's doing that is to get the E-coat nice and clean, free from any kind of foreign substance, petroleum or wax or anything that happened in the shipping from Dennis Carpenter Industries. What Chris is doing here right now is using 36 sandpaper on a dual action sander to sand off the E-coat. There's always rust under these panels here under the E-coat, so you have to make sure you get the metal to bare steel, and that way it's completely clean. Another 1968 Dennis Carpenter Bronco tub behind me, and I'm bringing in Paul Satterley from United Sales. Paul is a longtime paint rep, and he knows his stuff, and he's going to explain some stuff here, what we're doing here on this Bronco shell that's completely bare steel. Paul, take it from here.
Thank you, Nate,
Yep.
so much for inviting us here today.
Where's all your locations at?
We have 6 locations. We have one in Akron, one in Canton, Ohio, Dover, Massillon, Ohio, Zanesville, and now our new open location is in North Lima on Woodworth Avenue.
Okay, so Chris, let's demonstrate again here how we're going to do this and go from there.
So now Chris has blown off any shop contamination, dust, dirt. His second step will be cleaning the bare steel with a final wash cleaner, which is the 901 product. And this will evaporate really fast, won't leave any petroleum resin behind. So he'll wipe it on. We usually recommend a square foot section at a time. It's a very fast evaporating cleaner. So he'll clean the bare steel with this 901 cleaner. Try to control your area. That way you can wipe it off as it's flashing off before it totally flashes and evaporates off. That way it'll ensure you draw any contaminants from the bare steel up and then you remove them by wiping them away.
That's really some flashing really quick there.
Absolutely. That's what you want it to do. It's doing its job. It's not leaving any resin behind, any cleaner behind, no contamination behind, and it's cleaning the bare steel thoroughly. Chris is wearing gloves for the purpose of not leaving any salt contamination behind from perspiration.
Right, and we've all seen fabulous paint jobs come back with fingerprints showing up 2 years later. And that's why it happens if you don't wear your gloves. In closing here, with Cruising with the Buckeye Guys today, we saw Chris properly DA panels down. Paul here from United Sales, showed us how to properly clean the metal when it was bare. Absolutely fantastic learning experience for everybody at home. Professional shops do this all the time. Can't thank you enough, Paul from United Sales.
Thank you very much, Nate.
Yep,
We
you guys
appreciate
are located at all these great locations in Ohio. We use you every day for supplies, and I can't thank you enough. And with Buckeye Classic Car Restoration, we have all makes, models, classic cars. We can do them here, 330-533-4757, and give United Sales a call.